One route costs $4. Another costs $195. Same destination. You just landed at Europe's busiest airport, and between you and central London, there are 24 kilometers of motorway, rail tunnels, and the world's oldest underground railway. The cheapest option costs under $5. The fastest takes 15 minutes flat. Here's every option, ranked by price, with real 2026 data. London Heathrow handles 80 million passengers a year, making it Europe's busiest airport and 7th in the world. For terminals, 24 kilometers west of central London. Unlike airports built on remote islands, Heathrow sits inside Greater London's Zone 6, connected by Underground, Elizabeth Line, Express train, coaches, and road. Your first move, any contactless Visa or MasterCard works on all London transport. Tap in, tap out. Same daily fare cap as an Oyster card. No contactless. Buy an Oyster for £7 at the station. Now let's rank your 7 options. Cheapest first. The Piccadilly Line is the cheapest way into central London. Contactless or Oyster. £5.60 at peak, £3.50 off peak. That's roughly $4.55 to $7.28. Journey time, 50 minutes to Piccadilly Circus, 55 to King's Cross. Trains run every 3 to 5 minutes from 5 a.m. to midnight, and 24 hours on Friday and Saturday nights. Terminals 2, 3, and 5 have direct tube stations. Terminal 4 connects via a free transfer train. The downsides? Limited luggage space, standing room at rush hour, and 25 stops to central London. But at under $5 off peak, nothing else comes close. National Express coaches run from Heathrow Central Bus Station to Victoria Coach Station. Pre-booked online, fares start at £6, about $8. Walk-up tickets cost up to £15. Journey time, 45 minutes without traffic, 75 to 90 minutes during peak hours. Coaches depart every 20 to 30 minutes from early morning to midnight. The coaches have onboard Wi-Fi, USB charging, and generous luggage storage underneath. Victoria Coach Station sits right next to Victoria Underground, connecting you to the Circle, District, and Victoria lines. The catch? London traffic. The M4 into London can gridlock between 4 and 7 p.m. Book ahead for the best fares, and aim for morning or late-night departures. The Elizabeth Line is the newest and arguably best option. Opened in 2022, it connects Heathrow directly to Paddington in 27 minutes, Bond Street in 33, Liverpool Street in 42, and Canary Wharf in 50. Peak fare, £13.90, about $18. Off-peak, £12.10, roughly $16. Trains run every 5 to 10 minutes from 5:30 a.m. to midnight. The carriages are brand new, air-conditioned, step-free, with dedicated luggage areas and real-time journey displays. Unlike the Piccadilly Line, this is a mainline-sized train with wide doors and spacious interiors. It runs direct through central London's biggest stations, no transfers needed. If your hotel is near Paddington, Bond Street, or the City, the Elizabeth Line is the smartest move. The Heathrow Express is the fastest option. 15 minutes non-stop to Paddington. That's it, 15 minutes. Book online in advance from £5.50. Standard walk-up, £25, about $32. First class, £55. Trains depart every 15 minutes from 5:10 a.m. to 11:48 p.m. The express carriages have business class style seating, power outlets at every seat, free Wi-Fi, and large luggage racks. At Paddington, transfer to the Bakerloo, Circle, District, or Hammersmith lines. Here's the debate. The Elizabeth Line takes 27 minutes to the same station for half the price. The Express saves you 12 minutes for an extra £11 to £12. Worth it on expenses, questionable on a budget. Uber and Bolt both operate at Heathrow. Expect to pay £45 to £70, roughly $58 to $91, depending on destination, time of day, and surge pricing. Journey time, 45 to 75 minutes to central London. Drivers pick up from designated ride-hailing zones at each terminal. The app shows you the exact pickup point. No surge, A ride to Westminster costs around £50. During rush hour, that can spike to $80. The advantage over trains, door-to-door service, especially if your hotel isn't near a tube station. For 2 or 3 travelers splitting the fare, Uber can match the Heathrow Express per person with zero luggage hassle. London's iconic black cabs are metered, regulated, and require zero booking. Just walk to the taxi rank at any terminal. Expect £60 to £120, about $78 to $156, depending on traffic, time, and destination. Surcharges apply after 8 p.m. on weekends and on public holidays, plus a £5.20 Heathrow Airport pickup fee on top. A trip to the west end takes about 45 minutes off-peak, up to 90 during rush hour. Every black cab driver has passed the knowledge, a legendary training program memorizing 25,000 London streets. They know every shortcut. The cabs fit 5 passengers plus luggage, are wheelchair accessible, and accept contactless. The premium over Uber? Typically 30 to 50% more, but guaranteed, regulated, no surge pricing. Pre-booked private transfers start at £70, about $91 for a standard sedan. Premium vehicles, a Mercedes E-Class or BMW 5 Series, run £100 to £150, $130 to $195. Black Lane, Wheelie, and Welcome pickups all operate at Heathrow. The driver monitors your flight, meets you in arrivals with a name board, and handles all luggage. Journey time, 45 to 75 minutes, depending on traffic. For families needing car seats, groups of 4 or more, or anyone arriving after a 10-hour transatlantic flight, this is the zero-stress option. Book at least 24 hours ahead for the best rates. Here's how to choose. Budget solo traveler? Piccadilly Line. Under $5 off-peak, runs until midnight, and 24 hours on weekends. Heading to the city or Canary Wharf. Elizabeth Line. Direct, modern carriages, half the price of the Express. Business traveler on a tight schedule? Heathrow Express. 15 minutes, no delays, no traffic. Late night arrival after midnight. Uber or Bolt. Train stop running around midnight on weekdays. The apps work 24/7. Family with kids and luggage? Pre-book a private transfer. No crowds, no stairs, no underground escalators with a stroller. For most travelers, the Elizabeth Line has changed the game. 27 minutes to Paddington, $16 off-peak, brand new trains, step-free access, and direct through central London. The Piccadilly Line remains unbeatable on price at under $5. And the insider tip? Use contactless on everything. Your daily cap of £15.90 covers all zones, all modes, unlimited rides. Take the Elizabeth Line from Heathrow to Paddington, then use the tube to your final stop, all on one tap. What's your go-to way from Heathrow into London? Drop it in the comments. If this helped you plan, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.